Hello Internet, welcome to the third video of me and my two fellow Brits, Ben Kyriakou. Ben, hello.
Hello.
And the Edge, SirSmoke, hello.
Hello.
Hello Steve. Okay, so we're going to do some more games on Showdown. I'll be using this team as you've probably noticed. I might start to use something a little bit different soon, just to have a little bit of a play around, put a bit of variation out as well. I'm sure you're probably getting sick of seeing Lipad now, even though really I don't really take Lipad too many games. Thinking about it now.
We're still sick of seeing it in the selection screen.
Okay, so I'm against Burning Mushy. Okay, so we've got another Volcarona here. Interesting to see Volcarona again. The Mienshao screamed wide guard.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
And obviously able to high jump kick them Kangaskhan's.
Yes. Yeah, so I definitely need my Terrakion here. I mean, Terrakion is good against a lot of his team, but obviously Mienshao and the God of War can give it a bit of a problem.
God of War is probably its mega.
Do you think?
It's probably, yeah. Hyper voice.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, it has to be that or the Tyranitar, doesn't it? I'm expecting him to lead with Mienshao because he probably expects me to lead with Lipad. So, I don't know, this is a bit tricky really. I'm going to lead with Breloom and Thundurus and have my fingers crossed. I definitely want Scizor in this. So the key is going to be getting rid of this Volcarona really.
He's disconnected.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Can I join the battle?
No, I don't think you're allowed to.
Oh.
I've already tried, you come on.
Oh no, he's come back. I was getting ready to abandon this video and be like, but no, it's come back. So, well, he's got a fake out here. It's either going to go on the Breloom or the Thundurus, obviously.
Nice, yeah.
I'm good at this game, really.
It's not even like you can say, well, it's an option that it could be on the partner as well. For some
Yeah.
reason.
What? My timer's down to like 40 seconds now. So, bloody hell.
Go.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some moves. I'm just gonna do it safe again. I feel like he's got to either fake out or taunt my Breloom, but no, that's what I was worried about. I mean, he taunted that, but he's probably gonna taunt my Breloom again. I can't see him. Well, he might fear my taunt, so he might not taunt me. We'll have to see what happens. I'm double targeting this Mienshao. Yeah, okay. Because I know that a Mach Punch and a Thunderbolt will knock it out, so yeah, that's one down.
Was your Thunderbolt faster than the Mienshao?
Yeah, Thundurus is faster than Mienshao, yeah.
Are you running this max speed?
Yeah.
Oh.
But here is the Volcarona, which you know, obviously Breloom doesn't really appreciate, but I feel like I can bring Terrakion in quite freely. If he Thunderbolts Breloom, then you know, Terrakion's not going to appreciate that, but else I'm not too worried really. Yeah, so there's okay, yeah, so even at +1 I can't see this Volcarona you know, doing too much really. This Rock Slide, unless it's got a Charty Berry, should knock the Volcarona out, because I can't see it being, you know, really particularly bulky with Quiver Dance. But I mean, if I bring in either of these, Breloom or Scizor, from the back, then they're gonna get either knocked out and taken down to the sash. and I do quite like both of these. I think Thunderous has served its purpose, so I'm just going to Thunderwave and I mean I could substitute if I wanted to try and really.
Now goes through substitutes, so there's no real advantage.
Well, the advantage would be if he protected Volcarona and brought in something else. But he's not. He's sitting in. Okay, he's got a Lumberry. I feel like we are back in 13 now with Lumberry Volcarona.
Yes, I do love.
The Heatwave missed my Thunderous, which is obviously unfortunate for him. It would have knocked it out, but my Terrakian's got a Lumberry, so his Thunderous, even if a taunt did wear off the next turn, would still be not in a position to threaten too much. If God of War is his last Pokemon, then I could have brought Scizor straight in now, and the Thunderous going down would have been good for me. If he's got Bisharp or Tyranitar in the back, then I've got Breloom in the back, and I think I would have been sorted either way, really. But really, I'm not worried. I'm going to Rock Slide because his Thunderous can't do anything. I mean, is he going to?
Well, you might as well taunt the Bisharp so you can come in and Mach Punch it.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking Taunt or Thunderwave. I'm just looking that the Rock Slide last turn did like 75% to his Thunderous, so this Rock Slide will knock the Thunderous out. But I'm going to Thunderwave the Bisharp, actually. I'm not going to Taunt it. My Terrakion was faster than his Thunderous, so if I saw that, there's nice full paralysis. If I saw that the his Thunderous was faster, you can start searching for a game now, Ben. I saw if his Thunderous was faster than my Terrakion, then I would have played that differently, because a Thunderbolt and a Sucker Punch might have knocked my Terrakion out, but I've got Breloom in the back, and so I pretty much had that game either way. So I was pretty comfortable at the end. And thankfully, he came back to us after disconnecting and putting my timer very low. So it's off to Ben.
Yeah. Now, as a disclaimer, I built this team about 10 minutes ago, and I've had 2 games with it. One of which I won and one of which I lost. So, as a disclaimer, I wouldn't expect anything spectacular from this game. However, I have got into a battle with exactly the same guy.
Really?
So, in the interest, I'm going to forfeit that.
That's very nice of you. You didn't have to.
Think about the ladder points, Dan. It's very important ladder points.
I'm rated relatively highly at the moment.
You're that alt is. Oh well. So, you just gave him back the ones that I took from him, basically. So
exactly.
In a way, you've just given me some points.
Yeah, I'm a nice guy.
Yeah.
I like to give people points.
Good old important showdown points.
Yeah. It's all about battle spot, people. All about battle spot.
Don't say that. I haven't got a capture card.
Get a capture card.
I don't even know if they're available still, but they're blooming expensive for what they are as well. So
you're definitely better off waiting until the new console comes out, whenever that may be. It's soon, right?
No idea. I mean, you'd hope that they will put some kind of port onto it so that you can connect it to like TVs and computers. I think that's what people want.
That would be quite nice.
Yeah.
When has it ever accounted for what happened?
But yeah, the problem is Nintendo seem to they're very good at making money. Basically, they're very good at not releasing things complete, and like the I don't know. I'm not up to date with games consoles, but I'm sure the Wii U, they've just released this thing that you can connect like lots of controllers to it or something, or I don't know.
No idea.
No, I don't know either. Maybe I'm thinking of something completely different, but
I don't really pay attention, to be honest.
No. Anyway, back to this game. Appreciate this guy using Raichu.
Yeah, Raichu and Thunderous. He clearly hates people being able to play the game.
The Lucario has to be Mega, you'd have to imagine as well.
You'd think so, yeah. Do we think it has Rock Slide? I think that's the biggest thing.
I don't know. It's the Mega. But
See, I'm just wondering whether I Quick Guard and Quiver Dance and just...
well, why would you Quick Guard? Terrakion is slower than Raichu.
Oh, they're the same speed priority.
They are now, yes.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's a bit rubbish.
Yeah, I'm sure Fake Out went down to +2, and Wide Guard, Quick Guard are still +2, aren't they?
I don't know. I'm going to go and check that.
Yeah, I'm under the impression that that is the case.
Because I thought they were still free. No, this free plus. Whereas...
well, I know from using...
yeah, it's Rage 2 plus.
I know from using Raichu and Liepard that only Meowstic's Quick Guard, if it isn't something that's faster than me, can stop my Fake Out.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to close combat the Lucario then, and switch into Aegislash. And just sort of... just to be safe from the...
Okay.
Because that Fake Out on the Terrakion was relatively expected.
Yeah, he could have double targeted your Terrakion there, which is why I was thinking maybe it would have been an idea to just attack with Volcarona there in case he did double target the Terrakion. You would have at least got the KO on the Lucario there.
I could have certainly set the Quiver Dance.
Or that, yeah.
Close combat the Raichu and Wide Guard. Because he's clearly wanting to Hyper Voice.
Yes, yeah. Hyper Voice is glaring. Although maybe the Wide Guard is just as glaring. You obviously thought so, going for the Encore. Yeah.
And the Psyshock.
Yeah, this guy, he was expecting that.
Okay, that's still okay. From that, I suppose it was 1-. It's hard to tell if that was whether that was
Specs.
Specs or not. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think you're free to get a Quiver Dance up either way.
Yeah, I'm just wondering whether because I've got Bisharp in the back, so whether I just switch straight back into Bisharp. No, I'll just Quiver Dance.
I mean, the Specs, Psyshock and the Thunderbolt will probably take your Volcarona down to like 20% or something. So, we'll have to see. Wow.
4%. Luckily, overs. And from here, it's relatively simple.
Yes, yeah, it is, because I'm expecting your Bishop without Speed the Sylveon, so yeah, it should be.
You'd hope so.
Yeah.
And that's when you miss.
Yeah, good old Volcarona. I mean, it was such a threat in 2013, wasn't it?
It was indeed.
I mean, you used it at the Nationals, didn't you? And at Worlds.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yes. there's yes, of course you used it at Worlds. I remember my Terrakion missing that Rock Slide on it.
I remember you turn 1 Thunder Wave swaggering my Volcarona.
It was a threat. Well, you missed the Heat Wave, but at least you got a bit of damage on the Cresselia there.
Every turn I'm getting that little bit of health back.
Yes. Yeah, that bit of health, puts you probably over the damage that Feint might be able to do, or a Bullet Punch.
Yeah. I'm wondering whether to Sucker Punch, well, it depends whether we think he has Trick Room, because that would be really awkward for me now.
Yeah, if he did I can't see him Trick Rooming. His team doesn't look Trick Roomy, because he's got the Genies and Raichu and Lucario. I think, if anything, the Cresselia's got like Icy Wind and maybe Thunder Wave. I doubt it's got Trick Room.
Yeah, well, I'm just,
Oh, well, there you go. What's your last? Oh, it's Aegislash, isn't it?
Aegislash, yeah. So
Hmm.
I'm still okay.
Wasn't sure Bullet Punch would have knocked your Volcarona out there.
I guess Mega is relatively powerful.
Yeah, didn't get the burn either, which would have been nice from the flame body.
No.
I mean, your Aegislash is the main threat here, isn't it? I'm expecting the Sylveon has got hidden power ground, in which case it will go for it, yeah?
Yeah, I'm probably just going to Shadow Ball and Sucker Punch the Lucario.
Is it weakness policy?
It is indeed.
That could work out quite nicely then.
Yeah, I can't see his Lucario doing anything but attacking.
Yeah. Yeah. The Shadow Ball definitely locked Lucario out now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Shadow.
Well, definitely with the special defense drop, another Shadow Ball is going to knock the Aegislash out. That's unfortunate. How much special defense have you put in this Aegislash?
0.
The normal, I mean, what I use, the standard kind of Aegislash, I think, is max HP and 76. I think special defense, which is a Charizard Heat Wave in the sun.
Yeah, I put a bit more defense in just to have a chance of surviving knockoffs, I think.
Fair enough. Oh, well, Steve, are you looking for a game?
I am indeed.
This hasn't been a good day for your rating, Ben.
It has not.
Yeah, you've been too
That's
kind,
okay.
giving away them points.
The next time I won't just make a team on the spot. It's like
Well, you know, Sylveon's strong, Ben. I thought you'd have learned that by now. Oh, fantastic.
Have you got the same person? Well, you're using a different team, so I mean, it's up to you what you want to do.
oh, it's this team.
The guy, the guy obviously realizes what's going on.
I'm probably going to look for another game then.
It's up to you. I mean, I'm interested to see how this team works. It looks swampirty.
Having fun there, Ben.
I am having a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, so still searching for another game.
And you found one.
I have.
You can always get them points back another time. We've got a Porygon too.
Do love a good Porygon too.
Did we play this like a couple of videos ago?
I don't think so. Not quite this.
I think I probably played it, this one earlier today or something. Then, like, not recording.
Yeah, I think we played. We haven't played against the Porygon 2 tonight.
Yeah, no, you used a Porygon too, didn't you?
I did.
We got good old Kangaskhan Talonflame.
Yeah,
Need one
good.
The lead that defines VGC 14. So, what are you thinking, Steve? You've gone awfully quiet.
I'm thinking it's a clear Trick Room team, and I made this team back in the very start when all the Megas were first announced, and don't really have much of a Trick Room counter. It's just going to be interesting.
So, is it Mega Swampert?
It's Mega Ments.
Your Swampert's got a wide guard?
It does indeed.
Very nice.
And Assault Vest Metagross.
Ah, interesting.
That's what I made. And Scarf Teeter in honour of Ben.
Ah, very good. With Ice Beam.
Not so good for here.
Has it got Ice Beam?
Ice Punch.
Ah, oh, you want to go for the Ice Beam? Still remember RNGing
Bad
that
idea by him.
Tyranitar, that Larvitar at Worlds a couple of years ago.
when I changed my mind and decided to play Ice Beams for Anatar before it was cool.
Yeah, because that was when Landorus was getting big, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I mean, obviously an Ice Beam is better than an Ice Punch.
And killing 60 HP Landy T.
So, yeah, I can imagine he's probably going to King Shield and don't have enough offense to kill the Porygon.
No, you don't have any fighting, do you? Unless you got like Hammer Arm on Metagross or something.
Sort of stuff I should know. Potentially.
Because Porygon 2 is very good at walling things. It's such a tank.
So I'm just going to go for Muddy Water and burn the Aegislash. Seems like a safe thing to do.
Might be worth just burning the Porygon too.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Get some chip damage going on the Porygon.
Yeah, why not? I suppose the Aegislash is not really a threat.
Yeah, you've got the Aegislash covered with your Swampert and your Rotom and whatever else.
Which wouldn't have happened had I used it on the Aegislash. Damn it, then.
Well,
Wow.
he obviously feels like Swampert's a problem, so you know,
He probably-
take from that what you will.
I don't know, I can't really see where Swampert is a huge problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like-
thinking. Because if he's got like Talonflame in the back, then maybe the Rotom is a bigger target for him.
Yeah, it's a bizarre one.
He might think, because if he has the Landorus in the back, that's
Yeah.
the only thing I can see that it really threatens. And the Mawile, but the Mawile just kind of still the Rotom Heat is the target.
Well, you've got that Muddy Water drop on Porygon 2, so I can't see this Porygon 2 hitting anything anymore, ever.
That's how it normally works. So, I'll just go for another Muddy Water, assuming it will miss. The Aegislash will probably King Shield, so we should be fine.
To be honest, he's probably going to miss Trick Room now.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the Aegislash King shielding here.
Yeah, it's almost certainly going to King Shield. So, in fact, what we'll do is we'll let our Salamence get hit with the Tri-Attack.
Well, there's no King Shield. That did a lot of damage.
That is a pain, isn't it?
He has gone for it.
He has indeed.
And he has got it.
He has got it, yes. It's not looking good, Steve.
It'll be fine. I've got plays. Many plays.
Okay. That was very risky, I guess, for him to just leave his Aegislash hanging out like that. But I guess it's the whole double bluff thing.
Indeed. But we should be fine. Just do some more damage to his... In fact, given the way he's playing, he's probably going to leave his Aegislash hanging again.
Yeah, I expect he is.
We'll just
Especially now he's
overdo
in
it.
Trick Room.
Yeah.
You've already better to Thunderbolt it. Maybe.
It won't do.
Oh, well, maybe not. He's out predicting all of us, clearly.
He has got the plays.
Well, that's one more Trick Room turn wasted, so... What's your last Pokemon in the back? Metagross?
Metagross.
Okay, well that can come in on an Ice Beam, but not a Shadow Ball, so... You know, it comes down to how your opponent's going to play this now, I think.
To be honest, I don't see any reason why he wouldn't Shadow Ball the Rotom and Ice Beam the Salamence.
Yeah, that's the obvious move. I mean, he might double target the Salamence knowing that...
Yeah.
you
I'd
know.
imagine he's going to.
Yeah, maybe. If he thought about that a little bit more, I think he could have... well, there's your miss. I think he could have played that a little bit better, but... Metagross is still, you know, is sitting quite nicely. It is Landorus, so, you know, there's no Intimidate for him. How fast is your Metagross?
Not very.
So you'd imagine the Metagross will outspeed his Landorus now.
We can
Yeah.
hope.
He hasn't
I'm
Oregon to hit the Metagross, so
probably going to let...
I mean, his
I'll probably
Porygon
switch
will
it
probably
to
start to
one.
recover at some point soon.
I imagine he's probably going to... Yeah, I don't know really what he's going to do. It's not a very good situation for him.
well, he might be like a Sash or a Yachi Landy, so you might be better to overheat and ice punch it, and that covers a potential switch into a Morwile.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose so. Probably would have switched into Swampert there, but it'll be fine. Yeah, that won't kill.
Well, there we go. The Trick Room went towards his own failing there. I'll have to wait and see what his last Pokemon is. You have to expect it's either Mawile or Kangaskhan. Yeah, it is Mawile. So yeah, you can see why the Swampert was such a big target for him turn 1 when he double targeted it with Landorus and Mawile in the back.
Yeah, that's the only reason for him to do that, really. I guess now, because the Morwile has the Sucker Punch. So it's really how you want to deal with that threat.
Yeah, I mean, the Rotom is pretty safe to just protect here, isn't it? And then it can at least get a Will-O-Wisp off if it doesn't... well, yeah, if the Will-O-Wisp hits, it hits. If he protects the Mawile, then you can just Meteor Mash and knock out the Porygon too before it gets the Trick Room up, so...
Yeah,
The
and I get an unnecessary Intimidate on it, which is always fun.
Well, you're Mega, so there's no
Oh,
Intimidate there.
No, I don't.
But same situation, your Salamence can knock out the Porygon too from here. Well, you might Sucker Punch your Salamence actually, but if he does, then you should burn it, and even though he gets Trick Room up, a burnt Mawile might not even 2-hit KO a Metagross with Sucker Punch.
I definitely would.
Yeah, you'd imagine it wouldn't.
It might be, to be honest, it might be better to double up on the Porygon 2 here and just bring it into range so it dies from burn. Even if the Trick Room goes up, it's Morwile versus Metagross. Because he can only Sucker Punch the Salamence.
Is
How much do you reckon
Metagross
Thunderbolt would do to
going to win against Mawile?
Well, the point is the Rotom Heat is still able to Will-O-Wisp. Because it's not dying this turn.
Yeah, let's see what happens. It'll be fine.
I don't think there's many things you can do. Oh, you didn't go for a Will-O-Wisp. I don't think there's many things you can do that would end up with you losing this game. But that might have been one of them. Not burning them all. At least there's no more Trick Room.
Yeah, I mean, he's forced to Sucker Punch even more than he already was.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to see Mawile beating 3 Pokemon by itself.
Is it?
All of which it has attacks which it's weak to.
Yeah. There you go, interesting to see how much the Sucker Punch does there. Nice to see Iron Head as well. I prefer Iron Head over Meteor Mash.
Oh, yeah. There's absolutely no need to use Meteor Mash now it's had the power drop.
Yes, yeah, I mean there's the attack boost. I mean at the end of 13, I can't remember if it was before or after Worlds, I used a team with Hone Claws Metagross, which I really liked actually. I remembered having a lot of success with it. To be honest, but just you know, on Showdown, entering little random tournaments and stuff. But
Gotta love the little random tournaments.
yeah, little random tournaments.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
played the other day and won the won the tournament, and there was a prize of a Calm Hidden Power Ice Thunderous. So I've got that sitting in my box now, waiting to be EV'd.
Ah, really? Very nice.
Very happy with that. It's another thing I don't have to soft reset for.
Yeah, Thunderous. Because I bought Ruby as well. I mean, I have got Sapphire, but I haven't gone through the game, and I can't be bothered to, honestly. So I'm glad that I got a Thunderous off someone. Alright, well, we've been going for half an hour on this video, so, you know, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed all these games that we've given you, so, you know, feel free to give us your support and whatnot. Thanks for watching. Do you want to say goodbye, you two?
Bye.
Adios.
Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.